You know what's funny about slavery? The people who started slavery didn't give two fucks who the slaves were. People skip over this all the time. They didn't care who the slaves were. They intended for it to be just whoever was here. They intended for the slaves to be indigenous people. But that didn't work out, as we know. So they made them African people, literally just because they were the closest. But no one ever thinks about what happens after slavery ends. Do these people just go from owning humans to just living life happily, casually? No, they find new slaves. The purpose of slaves were just so that they could avoid doing hard labor. That was it. They wanted an empire. They just didn't want to have to do any of the work to build it or sustain it. So they knew they had to find people to enslave. And now, all races are slaves. And the definition of slavery is exhausting labor and restricted freedom. It's also an excessive amount of dependency and devotion to something. Ring any bells? From the very beginning, white people who couldn't afford slaves literally had to work 10 to 14 hours a day because they couldn't find work. Because why hire a white person when you got a nigga doing it for free? So now you're the slave, working on a farm for 14 hours a day just to survive. And so when the rich white people lost their free labor, they forced everyone to have IDs, pay income taxes, created work authorization, social security numbers, the credit system, banking system, wage labor, policing, all things that did not exist prior to slavery ending. So get it? No, everybody suffers. Now, everyone, not just black people, but white people, Asian people, Hispanic people, Indian people, everybody gets to work 9 to 5s from the ages of 15 to 65, working 40 hours a week, if not more, at jobs that they hate, just so that their income can be taxed, so that their government can use that money to maintain that system and for war. Isn't that funny?